iMarkets Live. What is going on, everybody? This is Joe Dickinson, and in this video, I want to give you a brief overview of the all-new What is IML marketing system. We can kind of call it 2.0. So if you guys have seen this system before, this video you're watching right now is more than likely brand new. So I want to bring through the app that we have, all the new marketing pages we have, all the new training that we have. There's a ton of big updates and enhancements we made to the system. So with that being said, I'm going to demo some of these right now so you can see exactly what's included. So if you're first time seeing this, definitely check it out. And if you guys saw the system, say a couple months ago or even a couple weeks ago, it might be different than what you're seeing now as far as all the upgrades we put in here. So working with a lot of the top leaders like Brandon Boyd and some of the other ones there, we've strategically put together pages that are designed to help you guys really sell IML more as far as getting more customers and distributors coming into your organization. So if you're serious about building this business, hang with me and check this out, number one. And number two, if at any point when you're watching this, you say to yourself, I definitely want to try out this system, right now there is a free 3-day trial. So if you guys want, if you scroll down on this whatisiml.com/order link, you're gonna be able to actually start a free trial. Before you go to this link, however, be sure to reach out to your upline, see if they have an account, because there is a 3 and free program here. So if you guys don't want to pay the monthly fee, you can refer out three people to the system and then get it for free. But we have everything in-house, this $40 package. I mean, it's beefed up with autoresponders, funnels, do-it-yourself pages, a builder that you guys can go ahead and build funnels right on your own, scripts, the app, all sorts of stuff. So with that being said, let me dive into it. Here is what we have within this system. Number one, of course, we have the app. Now, this app is designed for you guys to easily be able to reach out to people that you know. So most people, you probably have what, 500, 1,000 people in your phone contacts. What about your Facebook, list, all your Facebook friends? There's a lot of people that you can reach out to, but you may have already reached out to some of them, said the wrong thing, or you want to reach out to some, but you have no idea what to say. We actually include scripts within this app that you can easily get conversations started with both friends and also acquaintances. People you haven't talked to in 6, 12, 18 months, maybe a couple of years. You want to approach, you're not sure how to lead into that. We give you guidance and actually write those scripts out for you right through this app, number one. But then when your prospect is ready for some information, you can send them like the Brandon Boyd, 2 or 3 minute sizzle video. We're getting a couple other leaders to put them into this app, but you can send material right through your app to your prospects and track when they open the material, what they're looking at, are they opening your emails, when they're coming back to your site. So we're going to alert you through your app. So you can literally run this business right through your phone, which is pretty cool. So that's number one. Number two, for all you people who want to get your own IML funnels and share these funnels out and promote them on Facebook or do paid traffic or whatever the case may be, we have some really awesome funnels all done and ready and pre-made for you to go ahead and access right within your system. And we've tested these, and these work well as far as getting people through the door. Now, here's the reality, guys. When you start generating leads and building a list, of course you want to spend time closing them and getting on the phone with them. That's what makes the best customer or distributor. But we help you with that process, number one. And number two, if you're sitting there saying, all right, well, that's cool that you guys offer these funnels and lead capture pages, but I've struggled with getting people to go to these pages. We have training specifically designed to show you how to get traffic to these pages, all right? This is actually whatisiml.com/learn. And I have training here that 98% of the questions you guys have, the answers will be within these videos. So how do you use this system? And guys, by the way, when you start a free trial here, all right, and you get into your dashboard, this link is going to be emailed directly to you. So you guys are going to get educated on the system. You're going to know what kind of things to put out on social media utilizing this funnel system right here to generate interest and generate leads. And then we have a detailed overview right here where we go deeper into the system and talk more about some different ad strategies that you can take. And then fourth, I do a video specifically on the app, exactly how to use it. And our 2.0 version of our app is actually releasing very soon as well. So for everyone that gets in, obviously now you're going to get access to all this stuff. And then, as we enhance things, it's always going to come to you. So with that being said, and if prices go up, you'll be grandfathered in, etc. So definitely don't hesitate. But anyways, we bring you guys through that. So for anyone that's maybe been through the system before and didn't know how to use it, we have all the training in place, or if you've used things like this, but you never really knew what to do, we have you covered as far as that goes. So we have the high converting capture pages. Here's an example of one. This copy works very well to get people through the door. So let me just go ahead and pop some information in here. What's cool is if someone enters their info and say this is your page and they click get started, it's going to go to a tour page. Now this tour page is designed, actually specifically me and Brandon Boyd put this together for information that's extremely relevant to a prospect immediately. So here's IML in 3 minutes. Does a great job getting people interested in IML. Once they watch it, they're probably then intrigued and open to getting more of an overview here, where they can watch this video here, where you can see a bunch of the top leaders. There's Jason there. So people can watch these 2 videos, and then if they want to see who's behind the company, they can actually go ahead and actually watch this training, or not this training, this video with Chris Terry and Troy Dooley, an interview, and then see who's behind it. And of course, if a prospect or a lead is on your page, if they click on get started, it would go out to your sign up link. All right. So anyways, that's how this specific funnel works, where you have a capture page on the front end, which leads into a tour page. We also have viral blog articles for you guys. So these are really, really awesome. You can go ahead and share these blog articles directly on your Facebook. Here's what we identified. A lot of you guys have a great Facebook profile, right? And you want to go ahead and you want to share some stuff, but you don't just want to sell someone or put a lead capture page on there. So we actually put together professionally done blog articles that you guys can share as if they were your own. And if people read them, they can click on these little images here. I'll show you actually a live sample of one. And it will lead to your funnel, which is really, really cool. So let me go ahead and just scroll to one real quick. You know, learning to trade Forex markets. If you shared this blog article here and someone clicked on one of these, it will actually go through into one of your capture pages, and you can set it to whatever you want. So it's pretty cool. If you like this page a lot, you can go ahead and when someone's reading a blog, they click on any of these, it will then go into your funnel. And then at that point, you can go ahead and start generating and collecting that lead. All right. So it's pretty cool. So we have a ton of those in here that you guys can utilize. One other thing that I'll mention really quick, and then we have a ton of just generic work from home pages for you guys to use. So all sorts of different funnels and pages, and pick and choose what you want. They all have automatic emails tied to them. They all go to a tour page after someone submits, and you guys can customize that. Like if you make a custom page somewhere else, or even in this system, which you're able to do through the pro system with the do-it-yourself lead capture, and also video pages, you can tell this system, hey, after someone opts in, I want them to go somewhere else besides the default tour page. You guys want to write up your own emails, you can do that too, although we have things written up for you already. So there's total flexibility here. Here's another example of a really cool funnel we have. It's kind of like a lead quiz. So people can go through these, and then at the end, we ask for their information. So it kind of makes it fun for a lead to answer these questions. And then they want to know what's on the other side, so they'll opt in. You'll get their information at that point. So the point of a system like this is if you start promoting and pushing people to these pages, which I show you how to do through the training here that we offer, the system will start to do the selling for you and the communication and the sharing and the education for you. So that way, when you talk to these leads on the phone, or you go to close them, and yes, on specific occasions, sometimes people will sign up without ever talking to you, but it's rare. I mean, at the end of the day, that's not just going to happen on autopilot. And quite honestly, would you really want that from a long-term standpoint, right? Like if you never talk to a sign-up, you think they're really going to excel and go forward with building the business? Probably not as much as if you were to build a relationship with them. So these funnels are designed to bring people through and then allow you guys to obviously get in there and go for the close. Although on occasion it can happen without ever doing that step. So anyways, I'll show you one other thing. Guys, you can actually code, and if you want to see this in action, if you're on the sales page here, whatisiml.com/order, if you go ahead and you opt in to this sample page here, you're going to receive an automatic text message, which I did just a couple minutes ago when I opted in. If you see my phone here, you can see that I have some notifications. A call is coming through now. But anyways, you'll get notified every time a lead comes in. Your lead will receive text messages from you that you can customize right through this system. by going over to email, text, and voice, and then setting up SMS or voice messages. So you could go ahead, like this is, one of the ones I have here, but you could go ahead and set up a text that says something like, I see you're checking out IML. Do you currently have any knowledge on Forex trading? I like messages like this because it prompts people to text you back. And then you can just pop your name and then your phone number in there. What's cool about that is now the system's doing work for you even when you're not right in front of your computer or your phone, right? Like you could be sleeping, someone opts in, and the system is sending out text messages for you. You could even have the system send out a voice message where the hypothetical would be a lead gets on your page, they pop their name, their email, and their phone number in. Let me grab a page here. And then as soon as they click get started and their phone number's in here, their phone will instantly start ringing from your phone number, and it can be a voice recording from you. So really powerful stuff what we could do with this. And there's so much to offer. So anyways, we have guys also too, the Facebook Pixel integration. You guys can run team co-ops. I mean, anything and everything you could ever want from an online marketing standpoint, the system does. But we also keep it simple. Like if you're saying, Joe, this looks great, but there's a lot going on. We guide you through the entire process. So the moment that you guys get into this system, you're going to want to go through this training because I show you action steps that you can take immediately to start seeing results within the system through the app by sending out text messages to people. And even if you're saying, I burned out my warm market, odds are there's probably contacts in your phone that you haven't hit up yet. You just haven't known what to say. And I guide you through that. You might want to go reapproach people with the right language. And then on top of that, going into your Facebook, there's a lot of people that you're probably friends with that you maybe not have approached yet. So we show you how to do all that. And while you're taking those steps and you're sending this information to them at the right time, and I show you when that moment is, you can learn the online marketing stuff. You can learn how to get the ads created, but that stuff takes some time. We guide you through the whole process though. So anyways, what I'm going to do now is I'm going to stop screen sharing my desktop. I'm going to show you the app real quick and show you some of the things that we have right in there. So let me go ahead and click stop share. Let me start a new share on my phones. Give me just 1 second here. And we're going to go over here. We're going to do Zoom mirroring. Boom, boom. And here you go. So we're going to scroll over. Here is the What is IML app. You can click this open. And at this point, you have the ability to send out trackable links. You have the ability to see all the people you've sent links to. Like here's a, Brandon right here, where I just recently sent a text message to him just to demo him some stuff. But if you view your link and click history, you can track all the links you've sent out. You can send trackable links right to people immediately. You can send custom messages right to contacts. So if I was going to send a message out to Brandon Boyd, for example, I might do something like that. And then I can go ahead and I can type out a message to him. I can select pre-written messages that we have loaded into here, and I can send him information. The cool thing is when I send him a text message or I send any prospect a text message, as soon as that prospect clicks the link open, you're going to get a notification of it. They don't need to opt in. So I'll give you a sample of that. I'm going to go ahead and send over a message to myself here. I don't know what I'm listed as again. Let me do this. Okay, here we go. Boom, let's send this. Click review and send. Here goes a message to me. Okay, now if we go over to our text, we go here, we click on here, watch what happens. New click activity. So you guys are going to get alerted every time someone clicks on this link. So in this case, I'm sending it to myself, but imagine you were sending this to a friend or someone like that. When they click it, you know exactly when they're on this page. Number one, say they come back 3 hours later, you'll get another notification. You guys will know when your prospects or your friends, whoever you're sending material is looking at your stuff. You think that's pretty valuable to know? Absolutely. And if they're on here, they can watch this sizzle video. It's just designed to pique interest. And if your friend or prospect clicks get more info, it's going to drive them right to a page that looks like this. Send a text back to, and then your name would show up here, and let them know if you like this or even if you don't. Either way, don't leave them hanging. So it instructs your friend to reach right back out to you, which is really, really powerful. So the app does so much. We're working on, implementing even more and putting even more features and capabilities in here. But you guys getting in now, if the price ever increases, you'll be grandfathered into that. But everything is in here that allows you guys to go ahead and track your business. So this, in combination with what we have through the actual marketing dashboard, you guys are well taken care of as far as all the marketing materials you could ever need. So with that being said, here's the call to action. Guys, go in here and try this out. Test drive it for 3 days. If you don't love it, just cancel before. You won't be charged anything. And then beyond that, start thinking about if you have a team, what would it mean for your business if everyone on your team started sending out text messages via the app to prospects? What if they were sharing the right stuff on social media? What if they were prospecting people on a consistent basis because they knew what to do and they had materials that actually told the IML story in a really efficient way? That's what we teach here. Peak interest, point to a resource, and the resource are the materials we supply in here. So if you're sitting there saying, I want to use this, get in and start a free trial. And then if you're sitting here and saying, I want my team to use this, get in there and then share your referral link, which you can find under contacts and leads. And if you go to my referrals, or you go to my marketing pages and you go to my links, there's your referral page here, there's scripts here, there's tour page options here. This is actually an old school one that Brandon used to use that worked really well. This is the new school one. Point being is, try it out. It's totally free, and we think you're going to love it. And we're not going to take any money from you until you're sure that you love it. You stay past that 3-day trial. So with that being said, hope you guys enjoy it. Go get in here. Go download the app. Go start working it. And if you have any questions at all, be sure to reach out to us because we'll be sure to answer your questions and make sure you're up to speed on exactly how to use this. So appreciate you. We'll see you on the inside. Talk to you in a bit. Bye-bye.